while prosecutors weighed what to do about a suspect who surprisingly surfaced this spring in the landmark 1979 disappearance case of Etan Patz. The man who was a prime suspect for years is about to go free after more than 2 decades in prison for molesting other children. These two threads in the tangled story are set to cross next month, a twist that evokes decades of uncertainties and loose ends in the search for what happened to the sandy-haired 6-year-old last seen walking to his Manhattan school bus stop. The new suspect, Pedro. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Hernandez has been charged with Etan's murder after police said he emerged as a suspect and confessed this spring. But there's no public indication that authorities have found anything beyond his admission to implicate him, and his lawyer has said Hernandez is mentally ill. The Pennsylvania inmate, Jose Ramos, was declared responsible for Etan's death in a civil court, but the Manhattan District Attorney's Office has said there wasn't enough evidence to charge him criminally. After serving 25 years on child molestation convictions in Pennsylvania, he's set to be freed November 7, about a week before prosecutors. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Are due to indicate whether they believe there's evidence enough to keep going after Hernandez. It stands to be a coincidence fraught with anguish for Etan's parents, who brought a successful wrongful death lawsuit against Ramos, and for the former federal prosecutor who went to lengths to pursue him. At the same time, it offers a glimmer of vindication for Ramos, who has denied involvement in the boy's disappearance, though the authorities have said he made incriminating remarks about it. In a letter last month to the Associated Press, Ramos said he was declining interviews. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased, while in prison, but will be available to speak after his release. Etan's disappearance made national news and raised awareness about children's safety, turning him into a symbol for the issue in a now familiar response. He was among the first vanished youngsters ever pictured on a milk carton. The day of his disappearance, May 25, is now National Missing Children's Day. After years of investigation as far afield as Israel, an arrest was finally made on the eve of this year's anniversary. Hernandez, who worked at a convenience store near Etan's home when the thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Boy disappeared, wasn't a suspect until a tipster contacted police this spring after the case, long quiet, returned to the headlines when officials dug up the neighborhood basement looking for clues. After his arrest, the New York Police Department announced that Hernandez had admitted strangling the boy and leaving his body in a trash bag. There has been no signal that an extensive probe in the months since has turned up further evidence against him.